I'm out here with two cameras, and you can kind of say they're the same camera, and it's in my pocket and I'll bring it out. And what we'll do, we'll pull to the side and we'll do one test to confirm that does the Xtra 8.0 have low light capabilities and if it's on or off. Now we can only prove that by turning on the DJI Osmo Nano low light and video mode and seeing comparisons for the same exact settings that I got my camera set up to. I have both cameras on the pole. Video mode. I have the DJI Osmo Nano be on the left side of the screen and the 8.0 the right side of the screen. This is not a fair shot at all. And I'll explain the reason when I go to the next pole, which I think would be a fair shot, but still not a fair shot at all. This is a second shot in a lower level lighting. Video mode of the DJI Osmo Nano. On the Xtra 8.0, it is not a fair shot at all. There is no way you can shut off low light if you want to shoot in regular video mode. And Xtra will not put, you got it, a setting, a mode into the camera to make it video mode and low light separate. It's just not going to happen. The company thinks the camera works the way it's supposed to when it releases out of the company's store. This is Super Night on the Nano, and automatic low light on the 8.0. We're going to move into a brighter area and do the same test in a little different area though. Super Night and auto light in a lit area. I am using a microphone on one and the audio on one, and I cannot see what's on the Nano screen, and it'd be the same for the Atto screen if the mic was hooked up for that. So looking at the 8.0 underneath nice bright light, you'll decide if it's going to be the camera for you 24/7, 365 with the auto low level, never knowing when it goes on or off. Why bother switching the camera from, Super Night to regular video if I have manual control of the Nano, meaning that I can't do anything with the 8.0. I might as well put it on video mode, my next shot. And this way you can see what low light compared to auto low light looks like, never knowing on the screen if there is anything that shows auto low light, because it kind of tells you it's MIA, an icon. And wouldn't you want to know what the camera's doing and seeing? Why have all these little badges and lower thirds all on the camera, online screen displays? Well, I got regular video mode and auto low light, the same exact scenes. No, before I wasn't going to go do a video and then low light and then do the next scene, a video and low light. I just going to do what I want to do, show to you. There's really no need for me to go show a bright scene with video and low light. But there should be, when it's dark like this, where video and low light should be seen, so you can stare and compare. If you want to compare these two cameras, which are identical. Yes, this is where we need to show people which may be the better, that they could choose what's right for them. I'm not here going to tell you that the Nano, it's the better camera, and the 8.0, it's a great camera, but not as great as the Nano in ways, for the reasons of, I want to put an ND filter on right away, I can. Down the future till somebody makes one for the 8.0. I'll do this the other way. The 8.0 is weatherproof, waterproof, better than the Nano. And the Nano, water's going to get into the lens if it's loose. So yeah, we have its ups and downs, its love and hate relationship. Well, you could kind of say this is my highlight of the talk. I say what's on my mind out loud to you through the eyes of the camera. DJI Osmo Nano. There is a great difference when you are on video mode. And when I go into a low light with street light area, this is going to be darker. And when I hit super night, it's going to look like this and nice and brighter. You can see the change in it. Now, the Nano has one extra thing that the 8.0 does not have, and it's anti-blur reduction. And what's going to happen is if you use it, it's going to make the video just say tad, an octave darker, and stop the shutter. Well, it's like using scene stabilization on daily, telling you that we're going to adjust everything just a little bit crisper, finer in detail. Well, anti-blur is more like a anti-flicker and the blur reduction. And another camera that has that is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. It's either anti-flicker or anti-blur, not both. The DJI Nano may just have both. No one knows but DJI themselves. Well, I did say a lot, said a lot, showed a lot, shared some. And I do gotta go meet up with Joe. And I gotta take care of biz wax. And man, let me tell you, it's just one of those days that it's not warm again. And I got my gloves on now. My fingers are cold. Maybe a little later it'll warm up and all this cold will be gone. Then we'll be crying that it's too hot, that we gotta want the cold back again. There's never a happy medium. If there was a happy medium, then we wouldn't be making all these videos and sharing it to the world. We'll be having one camera and off we go. Pick a camera that you like, you want to decide to use. If it's the 8.0 or the Nano. If you got the Nano, no need for you to get the 8.0. If you got the 8.0, you may want to go look at the Nano. And on that note, I'm Fish, and I'll see you on the next one. DJI Mic 2, DJI Osmo Nano. Have a great day. Don't forget the 8.0.